Basically, you guys, I want to talk to a young man today who, for the very longest, has fallen into the trap of being the nice guy. I'm going to give you guys personal examples this year of how I was the nice guy and how, I was always raised and I was always brought up to be the nice guy with women, to be charming, to be the handsome, charming, sweet gentleman. I was raised by my mama to be a gentleman. You know what I mean? And, I still am a kind man. I still consider myself to be a gentleman with women, and especially how I treat them, how I talk to them. However, you should not be the nice guy. You should be a not kind young man or a kind man. There's a difference between a kind man and the nice guy. Literally, all the wording is different. Like, be a kind man, a man who is kind and shows respect to women. But that is different than being the nice guy, because the nice guy isn't really nice. He wants what you want. He wants what we all want, which is some kitty cat. But he's just playing the nice angle slash simp slash, trying to be the friend or whatever to get there. And recently, what I've noticed this year is just like, bro, F that, bro. Like, it is better and more time saving to just be real about what you want. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and chase kitty cat or to just be like, yo, I want this, just straight up front out of the blue. I'm telling you that if there's a girl you're not going to take seriously, to date her, don't lie to her and be the nice guy and, sell her a dream just to get the box. Because that is what the nice guy will try to do. And a lot of times girls can see through that, knowing that you only want one thing. That's why they curve you. And then you're over here mad. You're over here sad. Like, she did me wrong. But she knew what you wanted whole time, bro. You tried to play her. She ended up playing you. Right? So there have been situations this year where I've been the nice guy, man. Not even just the hit, but just like relationships. Like, I wanted certain relationships. And where I messed up with women was I went across it the wrong way and I put them on a pedestal. For all my young men, you never put women on a pedestal, because they are just human beings just like you. That goes for anybody that you meet. I'm a leader. Like, you might be watching my videos. I might be helping you out a lot. I plan on having 1 million subscribers soon by the glory of God, by the grace of God. Don't put me on a pedestal. I've had the blessing to meet some of my favorite people and the content creators and entertainers in the world. I shouldn't look at them as on a pedestal. I shouldn't put them on a pedestal, because they're human beings. I remember I met Steve Will Do It, who we literally share the same birthday, my favorite content creator of all time. Like, I used to watch him since I was like 13. And I was just so attracted to his personality and how he used to give away all this money and all that. I had the opportunity to meet him in Miami, and we had a conversation, and he was just showing mad love to me because I bought my dream car, 2023 Audi, when I was 18 years old. And I had it with me, and he complimented me. He was just like, oh, bro, you got this for yourself at 18. That's sick. Like, you must be doing something right. And I think I'll never forget that, because it just reminds me, like, the people that we regard so high, at the end of the day, they are human beings. Like, Steve Will Do It as a human being. I'm a human being. He, even though he's a millionaire and he has all these different things, was able to look at my position and what I did at my age and compliment it and be like, yo, this kid is onto something. This kid is a baller. This kid is a hustler. And it's just a great reminder. It's the same thing with women, man. Like, no celebrity wants to be looked at pedestalized. I mean, I guess we all sort of do to a certain extent, but you should know that whenever you show um, a high favoritism or a high pedestalization of another human being, they automatically look at you as less than. So if you meet a celebrity and you've been working on your content, you've been building your profile on social media like me, if you meet a celebrity, instead of fawning over them and treating them like a god, treat them like your equal. Be like, yo, bro, I've been seeing your content for a minute. Like, it's really dope. I really mess with this. And yeah, man, hopefully we can make some content sometime together. That way, they may or may not take you up on it. A, if they take you up on it, your life changes. But B, now they more so, they just look at you like they're equal. They're no longer looking down on you. Even if you are below them in content and social media and money, whatever, they look at you as an equal because you are working towards something. And it's the same thing with women. If you come across them being the nice guy and just being, oh, come on, baby, let me take you out. Please let me take you out. Oh, come on. You text them twice. She doesn't answer. You hit her up again. She leaves you on scene or leaves you undelivered, and you keep trying. Dan Bilzerian said something, which is the playboy, the Hugh Hefner of this generation. Do your research on him. He said, every time a woman rejects you, your perceived value is lower in her eyes. So for me, bro, I'm not perfect. Like, I'm a handsome guy. I got money. Like, I got a nice car. I got all these different things. But at the end of the day, like, every single guy will face rejection at least one point in his life. I mean, look at Duke Dennis, bro. That man is 30 years old now. I see myself as handsome. I think I've seen pictures of Duke when he was around my age, 18, 19, 20. Bro did not look as good as me. Like, but bro evolved and he worked as himself as a man, got out the military, started putting, that money into investing in himself, investing in his YouTube, investing in his social media. Boom. He's one of the most attractive men. Duke could win world's most attractive man right now. You know what I mean? Like next to Michael B. Jordan. So I think at the end of the day, it's just so funny how young men will see dudes that are ahead of them and think that they were born like that, not knowing that it takes time, bro. This shit takes time. It takes time to get to that point where you are on top, bro. Not every dude is born 6'6", clear skin, nice hair, dripped, shredded, jacked. Like, bro, you just aren't. And like, it is your duty to maximize and control all the things you can control. Obviously, when it comes to height for men, what I say is if you're under 25, under 24, eat. Eat healthy, but like eat. Do not starve yourself. I just turned 20. I'm eating right now, bro. I'm eating and I'm exercising, but I'm eating because I know there's a chance that I could still grow like a few more inches. I'm like 5'9", 5'10" right now. All I need is a couple more and I'm at 6 foot. Cool. Like, but at the end of the day, even if God says, okay, you're stuck, whatever, bro. What can I absolutely control? My money, my skin, my attractivity, my hair. Could grow out my hair, which could make me look taller. It's just like, I think men are so much in a black pill mentality that if you try to get a girl and she's not interested in you, your mindset is, or a lot of dudes' mindset is like, forget all women. Or you'll just settle for some like 4 or 6 that you can do better than, but like it's in your mind, oh, it's all I can get. Bro, I've been there, bro. I've been in times of abundance with women and I've been in times of a drought, bro. Like I've been in times where I've pulled models, supermodels, and I've had times where all I pull is mid girls. I mean, life is all about phases, bro. Like you can't stress about it. When it is your time, it is your time. And if you're not getting the women that you want right now, that might be a sign from God just to work on yourself. I'm in that phase right now where I'm just locked in. I'm focused on myself. Earlier this year, I was pushing for a relationship and I was being the nice guy and I was doing all these different things I'm telling you guys not to do, right? If you try to get something and it is just not coming to you, look at it as a sign from God to just lock in and grind, brother, because I promise you, people might think I'm misogynist when I say that. I don't care. I know I'm not. Women, it's the craziest time we've lived in right now where women can like, attractive women can just like bat their eyes and like get a dude who's like athlete, college athlete, or even professional athlete making hundreds of thousands to millions per year, or just by positioning themselves in the right places. If your girl is in college and she's attractive and you think she's out of your league, you think she's not gonna talk to all these athletes that are flirting with her? Okay. You think if they live in Atlanta, if they live in Miami, if they live in Texas, where celebrities are just passing through, Cali, New York, you think they're not, when all these celebs and dudes with clout talk to your girl, you think she not gonna fold? That's what we call wishful thinking, bro. If you are not the best option, my nigga, get ready to say your goodbyes. That's the generation we live in right now. And instead of, getting mad about it and upset and like saying, oh, I hate women, bro, if you were a woman, you would do the same thing, bro. If I was a woman, and I knew like, okay, I only get like one choice of like a man, to carry my children, I would look for the very best one. So how you getting mad when a shawty is not looking at you, she's looking above you? Use that as inspiration to grow. Use it as fuel to grow. But you ain't gonna grow by being the nice guy, bro. Let me tell you that. I'm not gonna be one of those guys that's gonna be like, oh yeah, just be a a-hole to girls. Don't be an a-hole. Don't be rude. Don't be disrespectful, calling them out of their names. Instead of being the nice guy, this is the solution that not many dudes talk about. They try to say, oh, be an a-hole, be the douchebag. Don't, bro. Just be nonchalant. Like, I'm sure you've all heard the term nonchalant dreadhead or like aura and like all these terms that the internet tries to, make it sound funny and things like that. The funny thing is, the reason the internet and TikTok tries to make these terms sound funny is so that you stray away from them and you think it's cringy, because they know if you actually do and practice what the terms are saying you will get success. If you are actually nonchalant when it comes to women and your mindset is like, like the nonchalant dreadhead, like if you want me, you want me. If you don't, there'll be other ones. Try being nonchalant. Try not caring. And it's not faking it. The way that you actually can be nonchalant with girls, which by the way, they like the nonchalant energy, because when you're nonchalant, it attracts them, lets them know you're not easy or needy, and then they'll come to you. But the way that you actually appear nonchalant and be nonchalant is by being busy. Bro, I'm way too busy right now to be chasing a female. Way too busy, bro. Working full time, making my content, grinding in the gym, eating healthy, self-development, reading books, bro. School, spiritual life, waking up early, building these patterns, exercising every day. I'm way too busy. So I don't have to put on an act to be the nonchalant. Like, I just naturally am nonchalant when it comes to chasing girls. I'm not a chaser. Only thing I chase is God, best version of myself, and money. And that's always how it's going to be. I ain't going to chase no lady. So legit, the solution to being the nice guy is to be nonchalant. It's not to be rude. It's not to be disrespectful, call them out of their name, be an a-hole. It is literally to be nonchalant. You need to develop an aura about yourself. And this isn't just something that comes within a day. This is something that you practice every single day. And it's funny, again, how TikTok and social media makes these terms sound cringy. But this is actually your key to success. So I don't know. I might title this video either don't be the nice guy, or I might title it how to get aura, or how to level up your aura. Because I know that that's stuff that like people be like, oh my God, aura, cringe. You're calling it cringe now. It's cringy until it works. Until you've actually been working on yourself and your aura, your energy, your frequency has gone up, and now women can sense that. And now you're getting better results in business because men respect you more because your frequency is higher, your aura is higher. It's funny until it works. Right? So don't be the nice guy. Don't be the guy that women walk all over, men walk all over, nobody respects. Be the guy that is nonchalant about everything other than becoming the best version of himself. When it comes to becoming the best version of yourself, that's where you're needy. That's where you're impatient. That's where you're chasing, is your success. That's where you're obsessive and you have obsession about it. But everything else outside of leveling up your character, you need to be nonchalant about. Partying, fake friends, chasing women, etc. This is how you level up your aura. I love you guys and I believe in you guys, but do you believe in yourself? I'll see you tomorrow.